Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, today we are going to be taking a look at the wings functionality that was released a little while back in 1.2. It's basically it's taken me a while to get around to this tutorial, but I'm here now, so let's have a look at what we can do with wings and what extra functionality it brought to the game. I'm going to be doing this with Commander Dark Widow, and we're going to go out and see how wings work, so you can see what it does and what all the functionalities are. Right, so what we're going to do now is we are actually going to go and invite Commander Dark Widow to our wing. And the way we do this is we look up here to the basically to the chat panel, and we go across to here we go, the Friends tab, and you can see here in local it actually lists Commander Dark Widow. So you don't have to do it from local, you can actually do it from all your friends list as well. You can see I've got quite an extensive friends list now. But what we need to do is we need to click on Commander Dark Widow, go to invite to wing, and that will send him a request. There we go, so that's the request sent. You can see it's sent there just the side of his name. So here we have Commander Dark Widow. Good day, Commander.
Good day.
How goes it?
It goes good. I've been sitting on the dock here for a little bit.
I know, you've been waiting on my ass right now.
I've been watching the debris float about from, I think it was a Type 9 that the station blew up by the looks of the debris.
Oh yeah, no, I guess the guy was loitering. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the extra options that we get now that we have Commander Dark Widow in our wing. Because when we look back up to the section where we invited Commander Dark Widow to our wing, we now have an options menu under it, and we have a few more things in his options panel here. We can select Engage Wingman Nav Lock, we can do text chat, so we can send text chat directly to him, mute his voice chat if we want, and we can also request private voice chat with him and go back. In options we have Enable Wing Beacon, which we'll look at in a short minute. Text chat, disable voice comms, and leave wing and back. So pretty much that's all self-explanatory. I don't really need to go into that. But what we are going to do is I'm going to go and engage Nav Lock with Commander Dark Widow. And as you can see, that puts a few chevrons around his, like box chevrons around his name in the wing UI, which is up here. I'll put an arrow to it for you so you can see where it is. And what this denotes is you can see the wing symbol for him, which is the pentagon there. Around that you will have the symbols for his shields. That acts in real time with his shields, so it shows you the current state of his shields. Below that, the orange semicircle is his hull points. So there we go. He's just turned his shields off, so we've now seen that it's actually gone to red. And as soon as his shields come back on, we will quite literally see it actually recharging there. Below that is his hull point, so if he starts getting hit when his shields are down, we'll see his hull point going down. You've got his name below that, and below that you actually see where he is or where he has targeted. So if Commander Dark Widow was to go and target my ship from the... there we go. You see there that he's actually got me targeted. So thank you for that, Commander. Very practical here. And yes, so... what we're going to be doing is we're going to go out and fly about and pretty much just go and test out the wing functionality. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and launch now. Are you ready to launch, Commander?
Yeah, we're going to have a hauler explode in about 2 minutes here.
Alright, okay, so let's try. I'm going to try and get out before that happens then. And if you have a look down at the... Before we go out, I will set myself going forwards, and I'll look down at the radar panel. You can actually see a little blue square, hollow square. That is actually Commander Dark Widow on our minimap. So you can always easily see your wingmates on the radar because they are denoted. There we go. You can see him running past. There he is in his clipper. You can see them as blue squares as opposed to orange squares, or even red or green. They will always be blue.
ETA shields 3 seconds.
Okie doke. We'll pretty much be able to see his shields coming up just now. There we go. We see him just pop up, and you can see up the top on the UI that he is pretty much on 50% shields.
But watch.
And there we go, he's put up his shield booster, so we've now got full shields again. So that's pretty much how that works, and how that actually what is displayed for your wing members. And I think he's coming around. We can have a quick look at his ship. Let's target you now. What was it you named your ship again, Commander?
The Widow's Web.
Ah, right, okay, so you're flying the Widow's Web and I am flying Wolf's Hammer. Funnily enough, how both our ships are red.
Yeah. They didn't have black, unfortunately.
No, I know the feeling. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do now is we are going to take a look at Nav Locking. As you can see at the moment, we have Commander Dark Widow even, actually out in front of us. And he's quite a way away. We've let him get quite a way away from us. So if you have a look up at the top of the screen again, you can see that those box chevrons around his wing logo, they've turned red. Now what this means is that he's out of Nav Lock range, and we need to get closer to actually make it work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost forward. We'll have Commander Dark Widow slow down a little bit for the moment, so we can actually get back within Nav Lock range of him. And there we go, we are back in Nav Lock range with Commander Dark Widow. Now, what this means is that we have actually slaved our frameshift drive to his. So when he charges up his flameshift drive, we will actually follow him out into Super Cruise. So, do you want to kick in the frameshift drive, Commander?
Charge detected.
There we go. Okie doke. We've just seen the notification saying that you're doing this. So what happens as soon as you've charged up? There we go. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch the controls at all. So what's happened is the computer has automatically analysed his frameshift wake and jumped us out after him. So here we are. We are both in Super Cruise now. And what we are doing is we are heading over to some resource extraction sites to go and try out...
I just saw another player.
Alright, okay. Hello there, Commander Sprock. Go say hi to YouTube.
Exactly.
Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to go and target one of these resource extraction sites. We're going to let Commander Dark Widow head in first, and we are going to go follow him in. Okay, guys, and we've had Commander Dark Widow go and jump into the resource extraction site ahead of us. And you can see there, it says, Wake out of range, Commander Dark Widow. Now what that means is that's the auto jump out point for us, where we can actually, as soon as we get close enough to it, we will jump out into Commander Dark Widow's instance. So what we're going to do is we're going to throttle up fully, because the great thing about these things is we don't actually have to slow down to go into them. You can go in full speed, and here we are with Commander Dark Widow.
And I have a nice target for us.
Oh right, awesome. So that's perfect. We have a wanted clipper. So, weapons out.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
And the great thing about the... there we go.
See some red targets on the screen right now.
Yes, that's actually we can. Yes, we can actually see some purple targets on the screen here. And what that is targets that are hostile to Commander Dark Widow and not ourselves. So until we hit them, so like that, then they turn red. That means they're hostile to us as well.
Target destroyed.
You okay there, Commander?
Yeah, but I'm not friendly with these guys.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
shield's down.
Alright, oh, where's he gone? I'm going to try and target these guys that are following you.
Under attack.
There he is.
This isn't the first time this has happened either.
No, both of us are having this kind of trouble. Right, that should be that one gone.
Target destroyed. Target
Oh, he's got shields.
under attack.
Oh, I've got some of them attacking me, so... Chaff and shield cells out. It's a clipper attacking me.
Nice, like this guy's hurting me.
Ah, it would help if I actually put power into weapons.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
That's him gone. Right, next.
Destroyed.
Yeah, that's that other guy gone. There we go. I think we're clear now. Well, what what a way to start the tutorial.
What a welcoming party.
Yes, what a welcoming committee. There we go. We've got an anaconda down there, it seems.
Yeah, it is. I'll get in and scan them.
Okay. So another thing we want to know about the wings is that if one player actually scans the target, whether that be not wake scanner, whether that be kill warrant scanner, cargo scanner, anything, even wake scanners, the information will be shared between the entire wing.
Under attack.
So only one of us actually needs scan.
Target destroyed.
I got
Oh,
a
we
lot
got-
of blue guys on my or a lot of red targets. That guy's red to me.
Really? Is he still?
Destroyed.
Not anymore, but that's okay.
Okay, so that's pretty much how this works. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen by now the different colours that show up on the UI, and also every time Commander Dark Widow selects a different target, it will actually change in real time, showing us which target he's actually targeting. As you can see there, he's just changed to the Cobra Mark III. And now to Bimbo. the very open hobbit. So Adam is wanted.
Yep.
Right, now what we do actually have is there are keybinds to actually select the targets of our selected wingmen. So if I select Commander Dark Widow here, I can then press that button now to actually select his target. Now I have these actually bound to my numpad keys, but I mainly use them in conjunction with voice attack.
Target shields offline.
Yes, I know it's kicking puppies, but it's all for the benefit of you guys. But anyway, what we're going to go do now is we are going to go and try out the use of a wing beacon. So what I am going to go do is I am going to go and jump out. Right, so what we're going to have a look at now is the wing beacons. Now there's two places to actually go and find the wing beacon. There's first of all over in the functions tab. And you select beacon and turn it over down onto wing, and that selects your nav beacon, not nav beacon, your wing beacon even, sorry. The second place is over up here in the wing options, where you can enable wing beacon there. And what the wing beacon does is it allows the members of your wing to actually find you, even if they don't have you nav locked. So whenever you're ready, Commander, can you actually pop up a wing beacon for us, please?
on.
There we go. We just saw it pop up there. We just saw the blue diamond appear. And the way we actually go and have a look at it, instead of actually seeing it physically, we can go to the contacts panel and go to the very bottom and we'll see wing signal Dark Widow. So what we'll do is we'll target that and move forward. So the ship will automatically slow us down. And there we go. So now we get a safe disengage. So we can hit cancel frame shift and drop into the same instance again. There we go. And there's Commander Dark Widow. So that's how that works with the wing beacons. If you actually have it in conjunction with use it in conjunction with Nav Lock, it means that the closer you fly to it, just fly straight towards it and not have to slow down. And you should automatically jump in. Okay, and the next bit we are actually going to go have a look at is a little trick that you can use with the wing beacon. Now, there are whispers in the wind that this particular trick may be being fixed in a future update. I don't know if that's actually true, but if it doesn't work after 1.3, then you'll know that this was fixed. Okay, have you got your wing beacon active, Commander?
Yes, I do. It is active and I'm 5k out from the station.
Okay, so charging up now. And here we are. We are now back in the with the orbital. So we basically jumped straight to the orbital thanks to Commander Dark Widow's nav beacon. In order for this to work, you actually do have to have the commander nav locked as well. So that we can see him on the map. There he is. Okay, and the next real thing we want to go and have a look at is how to actually exit a wing. Now what you need to do is go across into Friends, across into the options, and go down to Leave Wing. And what happens is when you hit that Leave Wing button, you actually get a timer. And whilst that timer is counting down, that means that you cannot actually join another wing. So you can't wing hop really quickly. You can as soon as that timer has counted down. But until then, you are stuck playing by yourself. Okay guys, and the last thing I want to do is go and have a look at the target controls and where to find them in the options menu. Now what you need to do is go into options, go to controls, and we need to scroll down to the targeting section. So flight thrust, flight throttle, landing overrides, flight miscellaneous, targeting, here we go. And what we want is, here we go. Select wingman 1, 2 and 3. I've got these set to 5, 6 and 7. And wingman's target I have at 8. And wingman nav lock I have set as number 9. So what this does is if you target, then you can use these 3 keys to target wingmen 1, 2 and 3. Once you have them targeted, you can then select hit the select wingman target, wingman's target even. And what that'll do is that'll then select the target that one of these 3 have actually got selected themselves. So it's a very fast way of actually changing target to so you can all hit the same person. And then again, once you have one of them selected, you can hit wingman nav lock, and that's just a faster way of actually nav locking your wingman. So you don't actually have to go through the options menu in the chat panel to do so. So that was how you would go and do that. So that's pretty much everything you really need to know about how wings work. Now, I do hope that you guys have actually enjoyed this video. If so, please do hit that like button. It really does help my channel out. And if you haven't already, please do hit that big subscribe button to join the Wolfpack. You'll get notifications whenever I release new videos. And remember, Commanders, until next time, keep flying and stay shining.